So anyway, I don't know if I said this to the acting president. I'm checking her out, but I bet she's like 13 or some bullshit. I might have said it to the acting president. I don't remember. But I have, like, the one thing that could easily pull me away from where I work now is if I fucking could find a place that had 4 10-hour shifts or 312s. 312s would be amazing. I would essentially go to work, go home, and go to bed on the days I work. But a 4-day weekend every week, motherfucker, that would be amazing. I would love the shit out of that. But 410s, it's a little rough on those 4 days, but 3-day weekend. Somebody at work was like, "You're here early again. What's going on?" And I said, "Well, apparently 4 10-hour days is on the table. I love that shift. I've done that shift before." And she's like, "Yeah, but because we're open 5 days a week, there's the work still builds up on the day off." And I don't know if she understands, like, how hard I am. If I go hard. I go hard in the motherfucking paint. Let me tell you. Are you not gonna go, bitch? God damn you. Well, I don't know what the fuck's going on, but I'm going. I go hard as fuck. I have done 3 days of the work I get in 1 day before. So having it build up on a Friday when I'm not there, or a Monday, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck at all. I don't give a little fuck. I don't give any fuck. And if I work like Tuesday through Friday, because I think so I guess they were talking about this before I even knew about it. One of the other guys is doing Monday through Thursday. He's doing Monday through Thursday for 10-hour days. And I guess they were talking about how, because we lost one of our openers, and we've only really got one closer. So now instead of 2 openers and a closer, I was a closer, so it would have been 2 openers and 2 closers. Now instead of 2 openers and a closer, we have 1 opener and 1 closer. And that opener works from home on Wednesdays. So Wednesday mornings, they're having to have, who's going to come in and unlock. I don't know what the fuck you're doing. But anyway, yeah, there's no beating a fucking Tesla. Them speeding up and going by me, they were behind me. They were in the left lane though. They turned in from the other side, whatever. They didn't even have to try to speed up to pass me like that. That was nothing. Anyway, what are we doing? I know that's what we're doing. Anyway, I've got directions because whatever. Why does it say aerial crossing? Is there going to be like one of those propeller plane races? Anyway, I just wonder if it's going to be like military planes, like a motherfucker. Wouldn't that be crazy? They're going to be bombing Mexico from Phoenix. It's not a joke. It could happen. But anyway, the cartel shit, never mind. Watch the news. Today is February 24th, I believe, or 25th or 26th. So look for cartel attacking like a town in Mexico in late February 2026. Okay? So she came over and she was like, "Hey, why are you here 2 days in a row this early? Why?" I was like, "Well, I heard the dude. I guess the dude's doing 10 hours a day, Monday through Thursday." I said, "Well, that's on the fucking table. I'm in." And she's like, "Well, we did this before and we didn't like it because stuff would still build up on the days off and it was too much. Like, I believe it because they had fucking wall-to-wall work nonstop that I don't think they could even keep up on. Like when I started, they had too much. They had too much work to do. And they had enough people. They fucking had enough people. I mean, they had enough money. I'm sorry. They had enough money. They could have hired more people. They should have hired more people instead of remodeling the fucking offices. Why? Glass wall boardroom. Why? Really? I know they're doing good, but why? And that shitty building. Really? That's what you're going to spend money on? I mean, it's nice. Whatever. It's nice. But every foot you walk away from there, everything gets shittier and shittier and shittier. And don't think I didn't notice in the warehouse with the fucked up swamp coolers, when the boardroom got nice glass walls, smoke glass down the middle. Stupid. But anyway. Fucking anyway. So I was like, yeah, I don't know. I think I'll be fine. And she's like, all right. I was like, but if like in several months from now I'm bitching that I got so much backed up on the first day I come back in, just remind me I said I'll be fine. And she's like, oh, I will. But I don't think I will. I mean, I don't think I'll bitch. I think I'll be just fine. I could use being backed up, actually. I'm to the point where I'm billing same day. I used to be 2 days back, and I used to even fall behind with that. But since I haven't been in the warehouse, it's been real easy. So, what are we doing? Must we do this? Oh, I see what he's doing. He wanted over. I want over too. Sure enough, 5:30, it's gonna be dead. It's gonna be backed up. That's just how it is. Where am I going? I'm getting off on exit 178. Whatever the fuck that is. I'd love to know what it is. It's not A or B, so I'm going to assume it's probably Alma School. That's where I was going to get off anyway. Oh my God, I'm going to get off. Oh my God. I'm going to come to Alma School and exit. So that would be cool. I asked Mike, I was like, hey, can I do 410s? And he's like, what do you mean? I was like, like 10-hour days, Monday through Thursday? And he's like, well, what? He asked me. I didn't know they were already talking about Tuesday through Friday. That's fine. I'll be glad to do that. I don't give a fuck. I'll work Friday. I don't give a fuck. Give me 3 days. It'd be really nice if they were in a row. I'd even take if they gave me Thursday off or Tuesday. Have a weekend and then work a day and then leave and then work another 2 or 3 days. I don't give a fuck. It would be annoying. I'd much rather have 3 days off in a row. It'd be really hard to give a fuck on the day that was by itself in between days off. I would have a hard time getting shit done because I'd just not want to be there. So Tuesday through Friday would be great. God, I would love that shit. I'd be so happy. I'd be so fucking happy. I'm so much more fucking decompressed on the day I come back to work after a 3-day weekend. 2-day weekends, most of the time, don't do shit. They don't decompress. I don't decompress at all. Because Saturday, well, one of the 2 days, I'm usually busy all day. Because like last weekend, I had to do a fuckload of laundry. I had to do fucking lawn shit. I had to fucking drive somewhere. My brother-in-law, who I love, he came over. That was fine. We drank. We went to a I think that was last weekend or not weekend before last. I'm not sure actually. I'm actually not sure. It all runs together, doesn't it? I did get to see a SpaceX launch though. I was so fucking happy. I've wanted to see one because they're launching out of Vandenberg, and when they do that, they tend to launch because that's the way to do it with the you have to go against the spin of the earth. It helps you get up to speed quicker because the earth's already spinning to the west. So if you take off to the east, it's easier to get up to the speed you need. A lot easier. But anyway, so that puts the trajectory of the launch going over Phoenix. Depends on which direction, which angle it's going, really. Because there's different orbital trajectories they go for. Obviously, if you know anything about it, but it puts it over Phoenix. And every time I see there's an announcement about a launch, I see the announcement a few hours after the launch. One time it was 45 minutes. 45 minutes after the launch went by. And that really fucking got me. Like, god damn, so close. God damn it. Like, I don't just want to go sit outside. I don't know. Like, every time I watch for a launch, they postpone it. And I fucking just give up. Because I'm tired of being excited. And they postpone. And then excited next time the window comes up. Oh, postponed. So I just gave up. So we came out of this fucking bar. I had a few drinks. I was feeling light on my feet. And I saw this weird cloud. It looked like a contrail that was just odd. And it was glowing brighter than usual. And if a contrail is glowing brighter than usual, it usually means it was high altitude shit. But this was glowing way brighter than the surroundings. And I'm like, what the fuck is that about? So I followed the contrail, from the horizon. I followed the contrail, and oh, there's a SpaceX rocket right there. That all happened. What are you doing, you idiot? That all happened within a second or two. I was so excited. Oh, the fucking Honda fucking didn't let that truck over. You're all fucking idiots. But anyway, like, the dude's already waiting to get in behind me, and the dude drove up next to him. It's like, you're dumb as fuck. You're dumb as fuck. So I pulled out my phone and was recording it, and Lily was trying to record with her phone. Then she looked over and saw how zoomed in I was. And she's like, that's not fair. I wish mine zoomed in. I was like, you're the dumbass that wanted an iPhone. That was all in the video. Ha ha ha. Yeah, I called my 10-year-old a dumbass. She had a really good phone. It was like a $100 phone. $120 or something. And goddamn, the fucking front-facing camera is better than mine. I swear to God. I don't know what the specs are on my front-facing. I think her front-facing camera on that Android she had, it was a Motorola. I think it was like 20 megapixels or something. I bet mine's 12. Because you don't need that many megapixels for a front-facing camera. It's just for FaceTime, you're fine. But it looks really good on hers. I was really surprised. Oh, wait a minute. I'm supposed to stay on the 60. I'm fucking up. Oh, well, I don't give a shit. I think it's on Elliott and Alma School, so I'll just go south to Elliott and then go down Elliott. Because guarantee you that's going to be faster. I mean, I guess maybe not. I don't know. Get over, you fucking idiot. You got a room. Do it. Nope, going south. We're going south, buddy. Hate to tell you. I hope so. I really want to do 410s. Like there was the main dispatch lady. She was like, I want to do 410s. I was like, do it. You do Monday through Thursday and then the other dispatch will do fucking Tuesday through Friday. Why not? The other dispatch doesn't want to though, so they'd both have to do it. And that would cover the entire time. That would cover 6:30 to 5. So that would cover the time we're open, 7 to 4:30. And everybody knows they got plenty of shit they can do before and after. Whoops, what am I doing? I'm supposed to be open there. That lane goes away, dumbass. Okay, so now I'm gonna get off on Elliott. Elliott's where I want to get off. Oh my God, I want to get off. But I only expect dumb shit. So I'm just gonna expect that they're not gonna do that. Isn't that where you wanted me to get off, you fuck? It just rerouted. Why? It said get off on Elliott. I'm getting off on Elliott. Am I? I think it is. Yeah, it's Elliott. It's possible I'm a dumbass and got off on Guadalupe. I could see myself doing that shit. What the fuck are you doing, stupid? The wife told me to get fucking Little Caesars. So that's what I'm doing. Am I actually going to be able to clear this without the fucking light turning? I guess I am. I didn't think I was going to be able to. Damn titties. Fucking the coworker was fucking telling us about a party that they had at their house, and there was kids drinking and shit. And like one of the neighbor kids was coming over there and they were drinking, and they were 17. And then the kid's uncle gave him a bottle of liquor to bring over. So then they're all drinking and shit, and then later on in the night, that kid's mom called, and the mom could tell the kid was drunk, and the mom started freaking out. That the mom came over, and then while the mom was on the way across the street or whatever, that kid was talking to my coworker like, "You gotta help me! She can't deal with me. Blah blah blah. I don't want her to fucking see me like this. Whatever. Blah blah blah." So then, right about then, the mom got there, and my coworker's like, "You're not my kid. You gotta go. Like, I can't hold you here. If your mom wants you to go with her, I'm sorry." So then, right about then, the kid goes out with the mom, and the mom starts yelling about, "I'm gonna call the cops. You can't have the fucking kids here drinking and shit. Blah blah blah." And then right about then, the dad came up, like fucking full on punched the kid like the kid was a grown ass man. Kid falls down. Dad like leans over, punches the kid's daughter. It's their daughter, by the way. The dad keeps punching the kid and then kicking and punching the kid and kicking the kid. And then the mother yells some more. They're calling the cops. Better, you're all going to jail and shit. So crazy, dude. So this is the twist that I was happy about. So you heard I just said they have a Ring camera, and the cops get there. Meanwhile, the fucking they're like hiding the alcohol and shit and whatever. But so then the cops get there, and my coworker my coworker's kid pulled up the video of the dad beating the shit out of the girl. And my coworker got the phone and showed the cop, "Look, I don't know what the fuck they're calling the cops. They're dumbasses for calling the cops. Look what he just did to his daughter." And that's a bigger charge. And the pigs are always going to go after a bigger charge. I hope someone turns right up here and makes a hole in traffic for me so I can get over easily. I'll just turn left and make a 3-point turn or whatever. I can get over in front of this truck. It's a good day when a truck fucking makes a hole for me. It's a Ram, Dodge Ram. Good job, Dodge. 850 meters, turn right. I don't go all the way to the street? Oh. That's cool. I'll take that shit. I don't even know where the fuck that turn is. Is that a side street? It just says turn right. It doesn't even have the decency to say into the Home Depot parking lot or whatever the fuck it is. Oh, I know where this was. Okay, I think I know where this one is. Titties in my face. Titties in my face. Titty. What does that say? Home of the judgment-free zone? What? What? What are we talking about here? Oh, Planet Fitness. Oh. There's no such thing as a judgment-free zone. If for no other reason than I will be judging my goddamn self. I'm a fat fuck walking on an elliptical machine and I'm still a big old fat ass fuck. Every day. That's how I roll. I'm just going to shut the video off because I have a feeling, even though I ordered it for 5:30 and it's 5:46, I have a feeling I'm still going to be sitting in there for 30 minutes. Because that's just how it always is. All right? Send me those titties. I want to see fine-ass naked bitches. ERIK@hateall.com. Send me those titties. Send them to me. I love it. I fucking love it. I want to see your naked ass. And if it's a guy, whatever, I'll look. I am not gay, but I'll take a look. Bye-bye.